Yeah.
So we'll turn that off.
What do you think?
I think it's going good, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
For the throw together, winging it, we're doing.
Oh, hold on. What happened? That dude.
Something in the headphone did, it took a break and then came back.
I'm gonna keep that take. All right, then we're just gonna keep going. Let's see.
Ask about free time. I thought we would make it to 30 minutes with that session. We almost did. We were almost spot on. But I've got 25 minutes here. Ooh, I'm getting this.
You're getting good, man.
So I wanted to write scores when I was a kid. Like when I was in school, because I was in music, I was like, man, there's no way I can rap forever. But I bet if I wrote scores for movies or something like that, that'd be a dope way to be in the music industry.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're back on.
Oh, back on full effect. Are we recording?
Yep.
Okay. All right, I shouldn't have said that.
No, you're good. We got that little part out.
I didn't say anything. I swear, I really didn't. So I feel like Ricky Bobby. Like, where should I put my hands? Who do I?
Who do you look at? You can look at you, man. There you go. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
It's crazy. But where were we? Okay.
So, yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I think I was just finishing up. Talking about, just taking that first step of actually looking at your financial situation so that you can start to take control of it. Because if you just ignore it, nothing's gonna change.
Absolutely. Now, besides the job that you have a family.
Yes.
A nice, beautiful, large, active, dancing, sport playing family.
Right. Yeah.
A full-time gig, and you work with your spouse, which some would say could be a challenge in itself.
Yep.
How in the hell do you juggle, balance, and stay semi-sane?
Yeah, it is a challenge, man. And a lot of times I feel like I'm doing too much, like I'm taking on too much. But how do I do it? It's I think being very intentional with my time and being very intentional with my habits. What sort of habits am I doing that is feeding me so that I'll be able to coach my kids' little league team and, answer complicated questions on a day-to-day basis? Are my habits feeding that, or are they taking away from that? And I think, it's almost like a science, because what I want to do might be a habit that takes away from that, or what my physical, desire might be. Like I'd love to go to the bar right now and just start, taking shots and see where the day takes me. But I know that that's not in line with who I want to be tomorrow morning, So I think a big piece of that is just, trying to be as disciplined as possible with positive habits and feeding my mind and my body, as hard as that is in today's world, with things that are gonna help me grow and help me accomplish the things that I want to accomplish.
Those are fairly, not new, but I've been actually approaching those things with more intention lately. Do you have any books or things that have been particularly helpful?
For sure.
In the path of kind of coming to those conclusions?
Absolutely. Yeah. So, and getting into mortgages changed my life. I was waiting tables before getting into mortgages, and my life I was heavily involved in, drinking and partying and staying out until 3 a.m. and, not really being healthy at all. Getting into mortgages, though, kind of gave me this path that if I become really good at this, I can, make decent money and kind of live up to my potential. So early in my mortgage career, it was almost like a competitive spark in me that said, okay, I'm starting this new venture, and I'm going to give it everything I possibly can to succeed. And if I fail, I'm going to be okay with it, because I know that I'm going to do everything that I possibly can to be the best loan officer that I could be. And that led me into the personal development journey, where I was like, okay, well, me personally right now, I'm not the guy that I need to, I'm not capable of being the guy that I need to be. So how do I become that? And then you start seeking out resources. One of my favorite books that I read when I was early in my career was The Compound Effect. It's by an author by the name of Darren Hardy, and it was introduced to me by my mentor and my uncle, Dave, and he was a big personal development fan as well. And it's a really easy read, but again, it really just hammers down the importance of small daily habits that seem insignificant, but when compounded over time, make a huge difference in your success. And it goes both ways. These eating a donut, for example, if I ate a donut right now, like, I'm not going to get fat, right? Just like if I went to the gym right now, I'm not going to get in great shape
overnight.
But it's those little habits that over a 24-month period, I think is the example he used in the book. You're going to be up here compared to doing a habit that is bringing you down. And so those little things of, like, my competitiveness to be like, I want to be great. I want to read as much as I can. So that's one of the books. 7 Habits of Highly Successful People is another one. But yeah, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, I'm big fans of those guys. There's a lot of, like, audio books on YouTube for free that you can listen to. But I feel like when you want something bad enough and you want to be successful at something, you find those resources. And if you really want it, you're going to get better, and you're going to learn how to be a better person by taking from those books.
And it's interesting that you talk about before the success, there's always a part of a learning portion or a growth portion. Like, you don't become a bodybuilder overnight, but you have to do a bunch of reps in the beginning in order to accomplish that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a martial arts aspect that's very similar. It's called learning to train.
Yeah.
The first thing that they taught us, they wore us out, and then they said, okay, now we're going to learn how to train. So we're just going to teach you how to learn.
Right. And you need that, right? You can't do it otherwise.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't do it otherwise,
Right.
not correctly.
Right.
You can skip the steps. This is what I want to talk to Joe about. A lot of guys skipping steps, and you can do this, and you can be well versed in 6 or 7 different martial arts, or all these languages, or all this theology, or all of this, baseline knowledge. But you haven't gone in depth on anything to where you're really actually knowledgeable about it, or you can still be, out-argued or out-maneuvered or outbeat by somebody who actually put in the time and effort.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where you're a Renaissance man and everything, but this guy right here has been doing this for 50 years.
Yeah.
One way.
Yeah. Right.
Without those curveballs.
Right.
And all those cookies and all those donuts. And long nights.
Yeah. All of it. Yeah, it takes a lot of discipline. Discipline's big, but any books around discipline are good. But yeah, man. But also, like you mentioned, the outside of the gym, outside there's just every aspect of your life. I think, you got to look for ways that you can clean it up.
Definitely clean it up.
If that's what you want. If that's what you want. Like, that's what I mean. Like, for me, it's I'm geared off of, wanting to reach as much of my potential as possible. And
I'm also geared that way too, but my gear can also be turned really negative, and it has to be hyper focused on something positive like that. Otherwise, I'm kind of self-destructive, if I'm honest. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't think that's that abnormal. I think that's a normal, for some reason, it's a normal human trait.
Yeah.
But it is. It's hard to, like, and whatever, you coming up, you don't really have a lot of control over the environment that you're in as a kid, and you might, you're normal. It might be normal to do, to have those types of behaviors, Right. I think for a lot of people it is. But that's where books and all the information that we have on our phones and stuff, like, you can get information and create positive influences in your life that people you might not even know,
As a newfound scroller, you have to be very intentional to try to find the right stuff, because they try to feed you some nonsense.
Yeah, they do.
Man, the first time I started my X account, it was like, I don't even want to repeat what the first thing that opened was. It was like,
right. Oh, me too.
Like, the first thing they sent me was this, like, horrendous thing. It was so ugly. It was
Yeah.
just ugly. But
it grabs your attention. You know, they know how to get your attention.
they do.
They're fighting for it.
But no matter positive, negative, how hard you try and the things you're doing, you definitely need one thing: free time. And that is where we get into my next segment. This is where my guest gets to grab the reins and choose how we spend the next few minutes of the show. We've got 3 different options. 1, together we make up a poem and or rap about a random topic. 2, we perform a skit together in which we also choose a random topic and we can do like a 90-second skit and be creative in that aspect. Or dealer's choice. If you've got a better idea, a fun game, anything like that, too shy, you can choose something different.
You're putting me on the spot, man.
That's the idea.
I'll tell you this. I do
You're
have...
putting me on video.
I know,
Screw
I'm
the
putting you on
spot.
video.
This was not supposed to happen.
Well, now we got video.
I didn't get my hair did.
I've never done a skit, so I got to skip that. And I don't have any games planned. I do have a little bit of history of a hip hop background. Mm-hmm. So I'm down for a poem or a rap. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You just throw out a topic or what? And is this freestyle? This is just
This is just freestyle. Yeah, we could just make this up as we go and let it happen. So, welcome to free time.
All right.
Let it go.
All right, let it go. All right. Well,
you wanna grab a beat or do something?
yeah. You want to throw it? Yeah. Let's.
And then do something?
Well, let's just throw on a beat. You got a beat?
I'll find something. We got.
We'll just cut this dead time out.
I've got Because like I said, I try to use these ones that are
Just do any
from that little free thing, so
Yeah.
that there's never an issue. So actually, I've got a little account with this one thing, so
Okay.
I'm sure I've got one right here. I think.
That's gonna be funny. I know you've been doing that improv, bro. I can tell.
I've only gone twice in like a year, dog.
I've never done it.
This is just because I'm ignorant as.
No, I like it.
Yeah,
It's
right.
funny, dude. People listen to that, though.
And it's, a little formula that makes it kind of. That's what I want to get this down, because then I can just plug and play, and the person changes, thing changes, whatever. But it's
Yeah.
always just a fun little
I
trip.
know, bro. Yeah, you
That's
gotta
all.
get it down.
Just a fun little trip.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. U-Beat, I think is what it's called. How do I get that shit? Yeah, I meant to have all that done before you got here, so thank you for.
Yeah. No. Oh, that's perfect, man. Yeah.
I've been up this morning writing on
Yeah.
what the hell is that thing? I know I have a.
Dude, I got one too, man.
Uh,
Just throw a freestyle beat on YouTube.
what's already connected?
You got it?
No, I'm just winging it.
I got some of these too if you want.
You want to connect to that?
Is it Bluetooth?
Yeah. That'll be a little louder and it'll be in the background, maybe.
What's the...
It's called a JLab.
I've got my JLab. I think, can you send a signal out on it?
It should be JLab 3.
JLab 3. Is it like a button? There you go, hold on. Here we go. Let's see. I'm just doing random.
Who else is there?
That's pretty chill.
At least you guys will know this is live. Oh my
Good,
god.
right? Trap beat. I want the old freestyle. I'll do the 90s.
The 90s.
The
And
90s
hip-hop. Every single episode turns into something crazy. It turns into a whole different conversation. Is this like this? Are we filming Mardi Gras?
I don't know.
Let's see where it goes.
Let's see where it goes. Okay. I don't know if y'all can hear it in the background.
You're gonna hear us though, right?
Here's the freestyle. Alright, we all go first. Episode 5, we chilling on the hub. Me and Brandon, you can call this a dub. I got to go, get me a scrub. End of the day, I don't know with the bug. What I gotta say, Brandon.
It's always standing, all the above. Get to thinking what you're thinking, no, I'm never a scrub. Get to talking to these chicks, I'm always giving them love. I'm right here, up on the hub, I done created a space. I'm giving you what you need, I'm gonna make me a place of here for history. And all your cats will be talking, better stop all that crippin' and you're tripping, I'm walking. It's the way that I keep it crazy up in the stairs. You wanna get up on this shit, it ain't gonna never be fair. Because I hit the dragon's liver, get the heat from my lungs. I'm gonna make sure they creep and keep them stuck and they spun.
Yo, the song has been sung, and wait, it's not over. Yo, we just begun. Brandon on the mic, it's the smoking gun. Oh my god, I can't get me some. Enough of this, I gotta come back with a diss track. Just kidding, we doing this to get back. It's the podcast, that's right, we on that. If you don't like it, you get on with that life.
Get on with that life. You might see it before, but I know about that life. I learned that bad stripe way back in the day. It's alright. Had a hot hair like Kid and played, and I came with this made with a new damn thing. Right here up on my hip, I came with 2 damn things. And if you wanna see that, then come and stay tuned. Now go rap, pull it out the hip kaboom.
Hit the boom, pop goes the balloon. We up on the track again, we some goons. That's the what we do, we gotta get the mic spooning. Yo, I don't even know, where was I going, what was I doing? I'm kinda confused, I lost my keys, but then I found them. My wife, she said, here's these, and then she came back. It's a little snowy outside, we still made it happen. 10:35, just a little late, but yo, a date is a date. And when we got up on the mic, it just happened to be fate, and it happened to be break the back of the elephant. I'm just making up words, I'm heaven sent, I'm elegant, shit, it's not even relevant. I just keep spitting these rhymes like the Sullivan. I'm not celibate, but sell of that. Brandon, take it back.
Take it back. They call me celibate, then they call me celibate. I ain't lit, but yes, it's been a while since I took that it. It's very tea to be something, I'm all through the weeds. I'm talking about something like this from the A's to the Z's. I give it up for the big homies and the little ones too. I'm giving it up for the crew and my kids and all of y'all too. You best to listen to these things because I'm talking to you. It's for the baddest to the biggest and the meekly dudes. What's up?
All of them. One last second. Probably got another 30 seconds on the track, but yo, it ain't whack. Yes, we bring it back. Yes, it's off the dome. Yes, we at his home. Yes, we on the microphone. Yes, you're gonna dig it. Yes, you're gonna listen to episode 6 when he spits it. Yeah, that's what's up. It's only number 5, but yo, we gotta do it, and it's not a long drive, but
whoa. Welcome. Thank you. Check it out.
Check it.
Right here, free time on the hub. Gee, what's up?
All right, bro.
Let's go.
Are we ending the episode on that? We can end it on that. Hey, check us out next time. Thank you guys for listening, all of our listeners.
Hey,
peace.
We out.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling in. One more thing.
Hold on. I just stopped it.
Okay,
right there.
Can I?
Yeah, hold on. Let me keep that. That was good, bro. You're gonna like that. Let's see. All right, you got one more thing.
One more thing. Thank you to all of y'all that tuned in today. We appreciate your support, and especially my man right here, Andrew, the L's are not silent, Gallegos, for coming in here and showing y'all what's up. So, one more thing like we do around this time. Y'all make sure that you take it light, and it won't never get too heavy. Be peace, brethren.
That was good, dude. You were spitting some blood. I had to step it up. I was like, I don't know if Brandon can spit. And then I was like, oh shit! All right, I gotta like.
That was crazy.
That was good.
That. See, every time.
Every time, brother.
The fucking hub. Thank you. That's what's up.
Yeah, that was good, dude. I made sure to